Well, the countdown is literally on for the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, which are taking place, of course, next year, 2018, but it'll be here before you know it. We've got the lady who's in charge of a lot of it. This is an organisation that's going on right now to get our team sorted. It's quite a massive undertaking, isn't it?
Well, it emphasises how close the games are, and they are very close. March, the team will be leaving for Gold Coast, and the games will start in April. So now we get busier and busier, but the first introduction to the games will be the Baton arriving on the Isle of Man.
And this is what we're going to talk about, because this is obviously just news being released. It's quite the moment when people get a chance to see this, which is, travelling around the world, literally, isn't it?
It's travelling around the world. Started in London. The Queen put her message into the Baton in March. It then went to St. Lucia, I think, and it's coming to us from the Americas, which is separate to the Bahamas and the Bahamas and the Bahamian Islands, the Caribbean islands. Yeah. It comes to us via England and Scotland, and then it goes to Wales, to the Isle of Man, and on to Northern Ireland. And it arrives here on the 1st of September.
How long do we have it for?
It leaves on the 4th,
so
it's not very long, but it's enough time to take it round the island.
And we've got pictures from 4 years ago when this was happening, of course, last time. You obviously have different people selected to do that running, and the crowds come out and have a chance to see it.
Well, we hope they will. Yeah. It arrives on the 1st, about lunchtime. It's going to be... we're going up to Government House for a tea party, and we're going to take the Bahamas Youth Games team with us, because they're about to leave for the Youth Games next week.
Right.
So they leave on Saturday. We're then spending the 2nd in Douglas. We're doing some sports at the NSC and in the gymnastics and the swimming. They're going on a horse tram. They're going to visit our various sponsors, because we're always very grateful to our sponsors, including Manx Telecom, I hasten to say. And then we're going to have a visit to Cregnish village, followed by tea at the Sound.
Now, I mean, that's just an overview. I mean, there's a website, isn't there, where people can find out all this information?
There is a website on the Gold Coast Games site, and you can also see pictures, because they're uploading pictures of their travels. Yeah. There's a group of people who are obviously very clever with all sorts of gadgetry, and they're uploading these photographs and interviews back to their website, and you can actually follow where they are.
I think when this happens, people really get behind the games, because it's, as I say, 1 minute it's miles away, next minute it's literally happening, isn't it?
Yes, it'll go very quickly. Today, the 14th of July, it's in the Cayman Islands.
All right.
So then, that's just part of its trip.
Long trip.
Yeah, and we want the Isle of Man public to get involved. We're going to Strand Street on the Saturday afternoon. So there will be baton bearers, and it will be a chance for people to be photographed with it. And then on the Sunday, we are going to do a trip on the TT course on the trikes.
Oh, nice. Yes.
And we're calling into Murray Park, where they're having a triathlon event. And I believe they're swimming in the lake.
Okay.
Rather than me, I think.
Stay tuned. All the details. You've got a local website as well, haven't you?
We have got a local website, cga.im.
Yeah.
And if you go on to cga.im/Baton, you can follow it.
Fantastic. And we'll be keeping up to date with us, and all being well, we'll probably see it arriving at the Gold Coast. That's the plan, isn't it?
That's the plan.